Wondering how to grow your YouTube channel in 2022? Keep watching for 10 tips to grow your small YouTube channel and get your first 1,000 subscribers. Let's get into it. Hi friend, welcome back to my channel for content creators and entrepreneurs. In this video, I've got 10 tips for you to grow your YouTube channel as a small YouTuber. These are tips that will help you reach that 1,000 subscriber mark, and they will be especially helpful if you're a business owner or a blogger, a network marketer, coach, course creator, or an influencer. Because on this channel, we do focus on how to grow your brand with video and social media. So if that sounds like you and you want to grow your YouTube channel in 2022, then keep on watching. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can get more Instagram, YouTube, and business tips. As a small YouTuber, it is hard to get in front of new eyeballs. Maybe you are thinking about starting a channel, or you already have one and you're struggling to grow it. Believe me, I've been there. When I first started my channel, I was posting valuable videos, but I was getting very few views and little to no growth on my channel, and it was really frustrating. But then I figured out how to be strategic with the YouTube platform itself. It's not just about choosing the right topics and getting lucky. You can actually grow fast if you're strategic. So here are 10 strategies to grow fast as a new YouTuber and get those first 1,000 subscribers. Real quick, before we jump in, introduce yourself and your channel below in the comments. Let's get you some new subscribers now. I do love helping small channels network and grow, so let's start some conversations in those comments. The very first tip to grow as a small YouTuber is to get your videos ranked in search. What this means is that when someone types something into the YouTube search bar, your video ends up in the top results. And the best way to get your videos to rank in search is through search engine optimization, or SEO. SEO is the process of optimizing your video and your channel to rank it higher in YouTube. This involves a few different things, like using the right tags, including the right verbiage in your titles and in the metadata of your video files. And it also means including the right words that you're saying in your video. SEO is really powerful. To get your video ranked in YouTube search and to make sure your video doesn't get lost in the noise, you want to do keyword research before you ever start even planning your videos. So if you have a specific topic in mind, you do keyword research to figure out the best way to phrase it. A lot of times people will type something into that search bar that you wouldn't, like they'll phrase it differently, or it will be from a different angle or perspective on the topic than you're thinking of. And when you do keyword research, you want to find the search term that's getting the most searches that doesn't have too many results. So basically you want to aim to be like a big fish in a little pond. You can also look for keywords where the top results are older. YouTube always wants to serve up fresh and recent content. So if you optimize your videos properly, you can get your videos to rank at the top of those results. This is what I've done with these specific videos that have brought me the most subscribers on my channel. Let's jump into my YouTube Studio Analytics, and you can actually see the majority of my first 1,000 subscribers came from one video, and the next like 1,900 or so have come from a few others. So that is our first tip to grow as a small YouTuber and get your first 1,000 subscribers. Optimize your videos and get your videos ranked in search. Tip number 2 is to set up your channel for conversions. What do I mean by this? You need to use a good YouTube header image that is the correct dimensions and include a call to action that tells people to subscribe. You also want to have a YouTube trailer that new viewers will see when they come to your channel. You can pin it as the featured video. This will help people understand what your channel is about and why they should subscribe. If you do want to make a YouTube trailer for your channel, check out this video here so you can set up your channel for conversions. Tip number 3 is to pay close attention to your topic selection. If you want to grow your small YouTube channel, you need to create niche content that's very specific and caters to your ideal viewer. This means choosing very specific topics that your ideal viewer cares about. And it's not just choosing the right topics, you actually have to format your title in a way that makes people want to click. Pay attention to the way that other big influencers on YouTube format their titles and try and make yours sound just as appealing. And don't forget to include your keyword in the title. Tip number 4, don't forget to promote your YouTube channel all over the place. Post your videos on your Facebook page, cross-promote your channel on your Instagram, on your Twitter. Promote to your email list. Ask people to recommend your channel to a friend that they know would like it. This can actually get you pretty far and will get you one step closer to that 1,000 subscribers mark. By the way, I have an awesome resource for you to keep yourself accountable on your journey to getting your first 1,000 subscribers. Check the description below and get your copy of Get Your First 1,000 Subscribers Checklist. Let's move on to tip 5. Tip 5 to grow your small YouTube channel is to post consistently. This sounds obvious, but it really matters. If you're able to upload more than once a week, YouTube is actually more likely to recommend your content on YouTube Home and in YouTube suggested videos. Now, does this mean you have to post more than once per week? Absolutely not. But if you can make it your goal to post once a week consistently, this consistency will do your channel a lot of good. And even better, include that information in your YouTube banner. On my banner, it says new videos every Tuesday. That way, people visiting my channel know exactly when to expect new content from me. So, post consistently for a better chance of being recommended by YouTube in home and suggested videos. Tip 6 is to aim for high retention in your videos. Retention is how long someone watches your video until they click off. If most viewers are only watching 5%, 10% of the way through your video, YouTube is more likely not going to recommend that content to other viewers. Now, if you have a high retention rate, this is something YouTube does take into consideration and will be more likely to recommend your content to new viewers. This is because the algorithm wants to keep viewers on YouTube as long as possible. So higher retention means longer view time, which means better likelihood of getting in front of new eyeballs and new subscribers. Tip number 7 is to make sure you're actually asking people to subscribe to your channel in your videos. Do it at the beginning and at the end, every video. But make sure it sounds conversational and it's not pushy and annoying. Tip number 8 is to focus on getting more views and turning those views into subscribers. One way to get more views is to focus on your thumbnails and your titles. They need to stand out and they need to be click-worthy. Canva is a really great resource for creating high quality thumbnails. They have a bunch of templates that you can choose from and create very quickly. Tip number 9, engage with your audience. You need to be answering comments, leaving hearts, hearting the comments, starting conversations in your comments. Don't just leave a thanks so much. Actually ask them a question and get to know your audience. Leave comments on bigger accounts videos and start conversations there. Now, don't be that rude video creator that's like, oh, hey, follow me, sub for sub. The purpose of you leaving comments on those videos of the bigger creators is not to pitch yourself. It's to leave valuable comments and get noticed by people who are following that creator already. Don't do sub for sub. It's tacky and it will only hurt your retention because people won't actually be clicking on and watching your content. They'll just be subscribing so that you subscribe to their channel. Pointless. Tip 10 is to use the YouTube live stream feature. Now, I have not personally done this one myself. I currently just go live on Instagram and Facebook, but you had better believe that I will be jumping into the YouTube live game. Would you be interested in seeing that? Comment below. When you go live, your video pops up in the recommended section for people who don't follow you, and you can get tons of new people watching who are not your subscribers. So if you're sharing valuable tips on your lives, you'll be more likely to get new subscribers. And pro tip for live video, if you are sharing valuable tips in your live, you'll be more likely to gain new subscribers. Live video is truly one of the best ways to build trust with your audience, no matter what platform you are on. It's actually one of the cornerstone foundations of my whole social media strategy. And it's one of the many things that I cover in my signature program, the Social Video Academy. P.S. I am launching Social Video Academy for the first time ever later this month. It's got everything you need to know about how to grow your business on Instagram and YouTube using my video growth method. So stay tuned for more information on that. This program used to be called Entrepreneur's Guide to Video. We've rebranded, we've added some awesome stuff, super pumped. And those, my friend, are your 10 tips to grow as a small YouTuber and get your first 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to grab your copy of the Get Your First 1,000 Subscribers checklist below and hit those like and subscribe buttons and the bell so you don't miss a single video. Thanks for hanging with me, my friend. I will catch you in the next video.